Sinner, the reigning world number one, will struggle in his return. For those of you who have been living under a rock, or in this case, a big tennis ball, Sinner was banned for 3 months due to his use of cholesterol. So in order to understand why he will struggle, you first need to understand the nature of tennis matches. Tennis matches are inherently nerve-wracking. Josh Allen, an American football player, once said that he throws up before every single football game. Except this is more true for tennis, because in tennis, there's no substitutions. If you're having a bad day, you have to deal with it and fight it. In American football, for instance, you can call your coach and say, yo, I'm having a bad day, sub me in, get someone else in play in here. That's just not possible in tennis. Also in tennis, there's no quarters, there's no set time when the match is going to end. You have to end the match yourself. So the reason why it's so important that you keep playing tennis matches, because you need to get in the flow. Tennis matches, a lot of the time, if you don't play for a while, you're going to feel like it's alien. When tennis professionals play matches, or tennis players in general, you have like your pre-game routine, like your warm-up routine. Maybe you do some certain stretches, some dynamic warm-up. Maybe you hit against the wall for 5 minutes. Maybe you do some serve shallow swing. That is important to get you familiar, just to make you feel at home. Because when your brain is familiar, you tend to perform, you ease up, the nerves are not quite as present. Maybe you also might do some meditation. But if you don't play matches for a while, these first few times where you have your pregame routine might feel alien, it might feel very weird or different. So the best way to remove some of these nerves and deal with them is that you play matches as often as possible. So for example, like if you were to suddenly go to the ski rink and ski, you might feel very nervous your first time. But then as you ski more and more and more, it just feels like another day in the job. So that's basically the goal of playing as many matches as possible. It's why many coaches recommend younger junior players, you just play as many matches as possible, because the nerves will eventually go away as you play more and more, because it just feels like another day in the job. Like your first day at the office or your first day at school might feel super nerve-wracking, but as you go there over and over again, since you're going there every single day, the nerves just disappear. When Djokovic was away from the tour for a month and a half, and then he lost the match, he said that it was a really long time away, and he felt uncomfortable dealing with the whole mental side of tennis matches again. Think about it, 1.5 months away for Djokovic, who's supposed to be the mental king of tennis. He said he's struggling because it's a long time away and he's just not used to the mental side of tennis again. Well, Sinner will be gone for twice as long. So imagine how he's going to have to deal with it. So the match environment may actually feel alien to him, but that really is how tennis matches feel after being away for so long. At the highest level of the game, every tiny difference matters. Separation between the world number one and world number 100 is only those couple of points, those couple of crucial points that decide the game, the set. Because of this, he will likely perform poorly in his first few tournaments back. It will take him some matches to get back to his original form. So the only way for him to perform decently well in his return is if he gets a good draw, where he gets like easy first rounds, where he can get back into his match routine and get back into that process again, where he can progress deep in the tournament. The reason why I said his first few tournaments back, because he might get bounced early in the tournament because he's just not used to that match environment again. It's also true with people like injuries. It's not just that their skill level dipped, but it's also that the mental side of their game isn't quite there. The mental side at the highest level, you guys think is all skill. Right now at the lower levels, yes. It's mostly just skill. Are you better than your opponent or not? But at the higher level, the mental side matters so much more. Talon Griekspoor, when he was not outside top 100, he said that he had the skill level, but his mental side wasn't there yet. He said that suddenly something clicked, and then he was able to rapidly progress up the ranks. He was able to win challengers and play in those big ATP tournaments. Because the mental side of the game will matter so much in Sinner's return, he's going to be so disadvantaged in that side of the game. That's why he's going to struggle, especially if he were to play some dangerous players in the early rounds. He might actually lose and get bounced early. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys tune in for the next one.